Hello and welcome. Our top focus tonight comes from developments in West Asia. Over the past few days, the region has witnessed some fast-paced developments, from a full-blown war involving Iran, Israel and the United States to an abrupt ceasefire. But the impact hasn't been confined to West Asia alone. The ripple effects are being felt thousands of miles away, across Africa. The world is watching as tensions in West Asia threaten to disrupt global trade routes, triggering supply chain shocks and energy price surges, with Africa among the most vulnerable regions. Now, in the latest, Israel and Iran accuse each other of violating a ceasefire to end the attacks in the region. Now, the escalation began on the 13th of June, when Israel launched a massive air campaign striking over 100 strategic targets across Iran, including nuclear facilities and key IRGC command centers. Iran retaliated with missile strikes on Israel, and just days later, the United States entered the fray, with President Trump ordering airstrikes on Iran's core nuclear sites. In response, Iran launched missiles at U.S. military bases across West Asia. Now, amid this, Iran threatened to close the Strait of Hormuz, a strategic choke point through which 1/5 of the world's oil and gas flows. In the last 24 hours, tensions eased slightly after Israel and Iran agreed to a U.S.-brokered ceasefire proposal. While global markets have reacted positively, the ceasefire remains fragile, and the economic aftershocks, particularly across Africa, continue. If the ceasefire breaks down, analysts warn that the situation could worsen for Africa. It could disrupt shipping, currency pressures, and a sharp rise in energy prices. Brent crude had surged to over $100 a barrel in the wake of the strikes, with some analysts predicting a spike to $150 if Hormuz is blocked. Now, after the ceasefire talks, prices have dropped to around $70 to $75 per barrel. But volatility continues to rattle markets and policymakers. Beyond crude oil, the supply of refined petroleum products remains a major concern. Many African countries, including Kenya, Ghana, Senegal, and Malawi, import the bulk of their petrol and diesel needs. With rising global shipping costs and oil premiums, governments already struggling with fuel subsidies now face severe fiscal pressures. Egypt has emerged as one of the most exposed countries. The redirection of global shipping away from the Red Sea has dealt a major blow to the Suez Canal, one of Egypt's largest sources of foreign currency. Canal revenues have plunged to below $900 million this month, a sharp drop from over $2.4 billion in the same period last year. This loss, coupled with currency devaluation and high import bills, is adding to Egypt's economic strain, triggering new concerns over debt and inflation. Across sub-Saharan Africa, experts warn of similar turmoil, with many countries dependent on imported oil. Fuel shortages, higher transport costs, and inflation are very real risks. Now, supply chains already under stress could face further slowdowns. The next few days will be crucial in shaping the economic fallout. What will be the repercussions if trade is disrupted?
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion का कर्ज हो
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.